Hello friends, welcome back, Joel here. If you're like me, when I'm thinking of pies, of course I'm thinking of the filling, but one of the most important things to me is the crust. One of the things that most people are afraid of making. I have this simple, easy recipe that I know you're going to love, easy to follow, and it will probably become your go-to pie shell. Let's get to it. So we're going to begin with the 2.5 cups of flour. I'm using the food processor because I think it just makes it a lot easier. But if you don't have a food processor, that's fine. We can always do it the old-fashioned way. You can use this nifty little tool right here. You can get it at the store, or you can just do it by hand. Don't work it too hard with your hands because your hands are warm. Or you can use a fork. Then I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, kosher salt, and a cup of really cold butter. I actually threw it in the refrigerator for 15 minutes, so that way, and the freezer, so that way it's nice and cold. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. Gonna go ahead and just pause it, kind of get it all mixed. Okay, now I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of cold water. Try to mix it at the same time. Okay. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of vodka. Now, I don't have vodka laying around my house, but I got this little bottle for 99 cents at the grocery store. And I put it in the refrigerator before, so it's nice and cold. Okay, let's go ahead and get it mixed. Okay. And open it. And you're going to have this crumbly consistency. It's going to be, you can see all the little pebbles of butter. All right, and that looks pretty good. And then you should grab it and then do this, and you have this little form like this. Yep. All right, so we're ready to start putting it together. So now we're going to start forming the dough. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my dough mat. Flip it over. It's going to be kind of messy. Be careful. It's going to be really crumbly. And that's the way it should be. All right, so you're going to press it, kind of kneading a little bit. You don't want to work it too much. What you're trying to do is you want to just put it together. Just want to form it. It's not dry. Please do not add any more water. When you put it in the refrigerator when we're done doing this, we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, and that's going to help it come together. Trying to form a disc. If you have one of these, it's helpful if you do this like this. It helps it. The reason why I add the vodka actually makes it, it helps to create a very crusty, flaky crust. Okay, now that I have, looks pretty good. Nice little round disc. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my ziplock bag, or you can use just saran wrap. I like using this, it's easier for me. I'm gonna put it in here. Don't leave the little friends behind. They all count. All right. So put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. You can do this you can do it up to 2 days in advance. And that's it. Okay, so I just took it out of the refrigerator. It was there for 30 minutes, and I'll let it sit out for 5 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and roll it. Sprinkle some flour. Get it all nice and coated, and I'm just going to start pressing. And I'm trying to keep it as circular as possible. If you see some cracks, that's okay, don't worry. It'll come together. Just keep rolling it. Keep working it. Go all angles. Then you can put it together where it needs to be put together. Nobody sees this. Remember, this is your kitchen. And never apologize. Once in a while, lift it, move it around to make sure it's not sticking to the mat. I'm gonna go ahead and put these little sides together now. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm doing a 10-inch, I plan on doing a 10-inch pie. So I want it at least 12 inches wide. This is why this little mat is handy, because it kind of just gives you like the dimensions. This is just slightly over 12 inches, which is perfect because I can trim it. All right, so now I'm ready to transfer this to the baking pie dish. So this is, I gotta be very careful. Okay, put my pie dish here, and I'm going to just very carefully just place it over the pie dish. It might break a little bit, crack a little bit, that's okay. Now I'm going to just kind of let it sink in just like that. You see how it's sinking? Nice and neat. I can press those little areas together later. Just trying to just naturally just let it fall in there. Perfect. So now I'm gonna go ahead, press it down. So nice and firm in the dish. Okay. Now with my scissors, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of just trim the edges. Just like so. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of just tuck it over a little bit like this. Slightly. Okay. Now I'm going to do, so with my index finger and between my index and my thumb from the other hand, I'm going to just gently just do this little all around. All right. And this is what it looks like. So now I'm gonna, before baking it, I need to put it in the freezer for 15 minutes. The key of a really crusty, flaky crust is to bake it really cold in a really hot oven, all right? Okay, so it's been in the refrigerator for 15 minutes, so now we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and do towards the bottom. You want to make sure you do that so that way it doesn't bubble up, which it will, but this will help it. Do it all throughout. Just like so. Okay. Now I'm going to put some parchment paper that I shaped in this like the pie, and we're going to weigh it down. I'm using aluminum foil and just dry beans. This will help it from bubbling and forming little bubbles and things like that. Okay. I'm going to put it in the oven at 425 for 15 minutes. Then we're going to take it out and I'll explain that process. All right. All right, so it just came out of the oven, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the beans carefully because it's still soft. Put that over here. Okay. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and give it an egg wash, and then I'm going to put it in the oven for another 12 minutes. I'm doing a part baked pie shell because I'm using this for a pumpkin pie. If you're doing a non-baked filling, then you will bake it for an additional 20 minutes. Make sure you get it all around. Be very gentle with it. I almost took a corner there. And also, if you are going to use this for a non-baked filling, I would do egg wash all the way around. All done. Now I'm going to put it in the oven for 350 for 12 minutes. Oh my goodness. Look at the crust. I made this. I know that if I can make this, so can you. Look at those beautiful golden edges. Ready for a delicious pie filling. I think I'm gonna do pumpkin pie. Can't wait. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and please subscribe, but most importantly, treat yourself to a little goodness.